A lot of us cannot wait for next week's chapter because this chapter it builds up for next week's chapter because the War Devil is finally face to face with the Chainsaw Man and things are about to go down because ever since we got introduced to the War Devil and when she made a contract with Aza, all she kept talking about was that I need to face against the Chainsaw Man. I need to get the nuclear bomb devil out of the Chainsaw Man. I need to destroy him, get rid of him, and all that will be good. And now that we are finally able to see that the Chainsaw Man made his appearance and actually be face to face with the War Devil because the War Devil actually took over Oz's body, things are going to be a lot more interesting and it's going to be very chaotic and we're all here for it. But the one thing about this chapter that was very interesting was that we still don't know who is that four horsemen devil because we all know that this is part of the four horsemen because she said I would do anything for my little sister. And the interesting aspect of it was that during this chapter it seems like she revert back to her human state because as soon as Yuko was revived and healed and she transformed into this giant justice devil squid to literally kill all of the bullies because she was able enough to successfully kill some of the students or most of the bullies, she was able enough to go ahead and grab that girl. She did not activate her devil powers or she didn't even transform to her devil form to break free because it seems like when Yuko was fully revived and she saw that Azla was passed out on the floor, she noticed her and she was just like, hey, what did you do to my friend? What did you do to her? I'm going to kill you because you're not answering. You hurt my friend. And then the girl, who is obviously one of the four horsemen's devil hosts, she didn't even activate her powers or did anything. She was just like, no, I didn't do anything. Please, someone save me. Like, please help. And then Denji appears. But before we go into Denji versus Yuko, we still don't know who is this four horseman devil because she hasn't even displayed what's the abilities that she's able to do. We don't know how the hell she was able to heal her. And we also don't know what powers and abilities she's able to do. So there's a huge question mark on her. But now let's focus on Denji versus Yuko because it was just a sad moment for Yuko because even though her heart was technically in the right place because she wanted to protect the innocent people or her friend from bullies, she did it in the wrong way. And it meets in the hands of the Chainsaw Man, her hero, which she actually died because the Chainsaw Man appeared, he saved that girl, and he killed Yuko. And it was very, very kind of like a sad moment for her because she actually looked up for the Chainsaw Man. Like this was her hero, and yet she died by her hero. And it was also very interesting to see because Denji, he just out here in point blank range was like, hey, you let her go. And then he just transformed to the Chainsaw Man in full daylight. They didn't even hide the fact or anything else. So now his secret has been exposed. So let's say this. So even after if he battled against the War Devil and escape and everything else, that girl and the devil that she's probably possessed or made a contract with is going to probably tell the War Devil. So automatically we go ahead and we see that Denji, he was able to kill Yuko, and Yuko, she didn't have any chance because every time when she was trying to read Denji's mind, all she kept hearing was that he doesn't even care about this fight. All he cares about is how to get his secret identity exposed to him so he can have the recognition. Because remember, Denji's new mission is to be recognized and to be praised and get all this riches and fame because he wants to be popular and he sees how much everyone likes the Chainsaw Man. So of course he wants his identity to be revealed. So while Denji finished and killed off Yuko, then we get the moment that we all were excited to see, where the War Devil actually was able to take control over Aza's body. And she goes to the Chainsaw Man. She says, hey, Chainsaw Man. And Denji's like, yeah. and they're going face to face as he's standing on top of Yuko's dead body, or the Justice Devil's body. And then the chapter just ends because it's just going to be able to build up for next week's chapter, which is very, very, very exciting because we're going to probably see the showdown of both of these devils. And knowing how Chainsaw Man is, we're most likely going to see a showdown in this in the next chapter. But let me know down in the comment section how you guys feel about this chapter. What is your guys' favorite moments? Let me know down in the comment section. If you guys do like the video, please give it a like, subscribe, and remember, always be decent. This is the Monster Man, and hope you guys have a wonderful day and be safe out here. Peace.